You want to watch Lanterns now?
I haven't seen it yet. It's been
Roll
some
that
time.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. All right, here we go, baby. Lanterns.
This ring. It's the greatest weapon in the universe.
That's a green ring. It's green right there. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's green.
When and if to use it, that's the whole ball game, Junior.
Wow. This is way more comic-y.
Did you just use that ring to counterfeit money?
No.
When and if to use it.
That's awesome.
Tell me how you got it. The ring.
You know how I got it. I sure as hell didn't interview for it.
Awesome.
Oh, well, shit, maybe you should have. Power like that, shouldn't you have to work for it?
This is still the blend of grit, but with way more lantern.
The only way you're gonna get this ring is over my dead fucking body.
I think he likes me.
Everybody's lying to us.
You're not leaving here till we find out what they're hiding. Dangerous part of the job.
Cool.
There's the lantern.
How are you chosen for this?
It's only one question. Are you afraid?
It's his outfit.
Oh yeah, guys, that's a green suit.
No, it's right there.
Are you afraid?
That's a different suit, I think.
I saw that image on the internet, yeah.
Are you afraid?
Gardner. In jail.
The Are You Afraid chant is so lanterns.
Are you afraid?
This looks so intense.
That looked like LA.
I was raised fearless, and I'll do this better than he's ever done it before.
Then go and get it, John Stewart.
This cast is crazy.
Go get him, Tiger.
Go get him, J. Stew.
Well, so that first trailer was so much more just like crime grittiness, and this one is much more for like the comic fans.
Yeah, and I mean, I kept saying, and I got a lot of crap for it. I even saw like clip outs of people talking shit of like, I think we need to make things that are approachable first and then dial up the comic stuff, even if that means marketing it that way. This is literally that. I think comic fans are going to be there day one. I think we need to show people that assume they don't like comic stuff that there is a wonder in this world. Like, we need to be getting people from outside, not just catering to the ones inside. It still needs to be, you know, a lanterns element, but I think marketing wise, that was a great move, because now I'm even more excited. Like, I was already excited for a gritty show on HBO that featured these characters, but this looks like it's a gritty, earthbound lantern show.
Yeah. There's a lot of green in this trailer.
So much green.
It's a lot of green.
They did the green stuff.
It's funny. I didn't even like think about that when I saw the trailer the first time.
But then everyone for weeks.
Everyone was talking about it, and I don't know if I would have noticed how much green there is if people.
If I hadn't been looking for it,
yelling about it.
I don't think 10 seconds goes by without green in this trailer.
Yeah, there's a lot of green. Like they kick it off with a lot. Like, we're showing you
Green Lantern.
There's green lanterning happening in this trailer. There was an interesting tidbit earlier on there where they were bickering with each other because about earning the spot as Green Lantern, because Hal Jordan, what's the alien who crashes?
Abin Sur.
That's the one.
Close to Insaba Nur.
Yes. A bunch of white people writing these.
In the 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
Sting, The Rock, a bunch of fake ass people.
So, yeah, because in that comic, or in the origin of him, he's just kind of given the fucking ring.
Well, the guy dies.
The guy dies. It's like, here's the lantern. You're to get the ring now.
You're the guy.
I did read the original. Sometimes I just like going back and reading the first issue of things. I read the very first issue of Green Lantern. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. But it seems like John Stewart's having to do a lot more work to actually earn that.
Yeah, and he doesn't love that. Like, you know, it isn't. I like that the no fear element is so strong, because that's yellow and that's all the things that make the mythology of Lantern work. But him being someone without fear and making that expressly known and still not getting the ring feels like he's being slighted.
Yeah.
This is a very different thing than the X-Men trailer, where like frame for frame won't really benefit it in the same comic-y way, because it is by nature an adaptation of the mythos, not like adapting a comic book run. And I think that these two trailers back to back is a really cool example of how different shows can be while still being based on comic books.
Do you think Hal Jordan's going to die?
I don't. Everyone does. And like, I feel like they're setting it up to seem like that. And I don't know if it's a mislead or if I'm just misreading it. I personally don't think he will.
Well, they set this up to be like multiple seasons.
Yeah.
And I feel like this kind of show that would work with the two of them.
A duo.
Like it has to be a duo, yeah. And I think you'd lose a lot if it's not a duo.
I also think that Hal Jordan, we just got him back. It's been a long time since the Ryan Reynolds debacle. I think there are a lot of diehard Hal Jordan fans. I think it'd be very difficult to navigate that.
How do you think they would handle Guy Gardner in here? Do you think Guy Gardner would be back to the goofiness? Do you think there's a way to find the more serious tone of Guy Gardner after what was established for him in Superman?
Yeah, because there's depth to Guy Gardner. There was a really good run, not a run, a single issue actually, but a recent Jerry Duggan Guy Gardner issue that really showed like how much he uses comedy to protect himself, like Deadpool. And I think that Nathan Fillion is someone who can absolutely show the reason he's a dick is his own insecurity. Yeah. Like Nathan Fillion's a really good actor and he's really good at like showing layers and he looks like a jock, but like he's got depth. I think you cast Nathan Fillion so you assume he's just a douchebag with a bowl cut, but then you let him show that like there's way more underneath Guy Gardner. And I think that long form is a great opportunity to give him that, whether he's in, 2 episodes or more, you still have more screen time to really play with.
Yeah.
In a movie called Superman, you don't take the time to learn Guy Gardner. You use him as a cool introduction to the world building. You show that superheroes are already established. You make Guy Gardner like, look, we have lanterns. You don't go like, let's give him 20 minutes of screen time to show the depth of but on a show called Lanterns.
Yeah.
I think it's a really good opportunity to show the difference between John Stewart and Hal Jordan by way of Guy Gardner. Because if you look at what the trailer's telling us, it's a trailer about fear. It's a trailer about insecurity. It's a trailer about entitlement. Like, why do I have to prove myself? Like, you just got the ring. And then you've got a douchebag with the ring. What happened there? Like, how does he get a ring and I don't have it yet? Like, there's a great third opportunity with Guy Gardner having met him in Superman. I also think the time jump is going to be really interesting because we found out this takes place
timelines.
2016, 2026. I almost guarantee because of the way they discussed no human lanterns in that first trailer, and everyone's like, they're not even paying attention to their own continuity. We already met Guy Gardner. Guys, 2016 and 2026. So we're going to see in 2026, which is where Guy Gardner is here clearly, what has changed with the Lantern Corps.
Yeah, I mean, from the impression that I'm getting from this
and
trailer,
a very young Kyle Chandler here.
And you see that John Stewart's like watching him and like looking up to him as like a hero.
Yeah. And he's in it looks like comic accurate suit there.
It looks much greener there than it does in the shot of the close up of him. Yeah.
I think that might be a different suit or a
Probably.
weathered, but either way, it's not what this
Probably
image
be
is.
symbolic of what he's going through at this time.
Right. And the scope of this looks huge. I mean, obviously we have a lot of down and gritty shots, but like that cosmic shot John just had up and like, these space shots, I think the show is going to evolve as we went through. And I think that first trailer is a lot of the beginning of the show.
Sure. Yeah. I'd meet you there. Yeah, man, that was a cool trailer. I do kind of wish that we can get a slight sense of what the threat is. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be a great show. I really do feel that way. I'm not just saying it. I felt that since the beginning. But I don't really get this. It's like I love the idea of like it being small town and a lot more contained. And it's feeling more personal and gritty. You can't communicate everything in a trailer for a season of television. But if you're going to be having 2 lanterns in here going up against this case, I would like to know
What the case
I would
is.
like there to be like because even in like Peacemaker season 1, we didn't know what the threat was before we watched it, but there was a cool mystery to it as they were unpacking it, where you start to understand why they have to go on this mission, and it does feel big and important. And here, they're saying it, but I'm not really quite getting a sense of what it is. It's not really a criticism; it's just more of a desire.
Sure.
So hopefully that just conveys.
I mean, we don't have Sinestro in the trailer. He was cast.
You think Sinestro might be
I think
a
they cast
human
a
in,
Sinestro.
just there, like chilling, maybe as a human in
Just
disguise?
a cop just hanging. But that's, I mean, like we don't have the antagonist in the trailer, so we haven't really. I don't feel like they're giving away the third act or the second act really, but they're alluding to it, like with the space stuff. I don't know if they'll do a third trailer because it's out in August, but I hear what you're saying, but also acknowledging like there's more that we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg if we haven't seen Sinestro.
That's fair. That's fair.
I like that trailer a lot.
I thought that was a great trailer.
Yeah,
That was great.
The team